Hi, thanks for watching my video. I'm going to make a video here quickly for a viewer that views my channel. His name is Rath, R-A-T-H, Fana. Rath, Fana, and he downloaded this Messi, the soccer player file, and he wants to know how to get it into beamNG. So we have a GLTF and an FBX. So for his particular problem, we're going to import it as a GLTF because his issue was with skins and materials. So let's go to File, Import. I can't remember what I said. Oh, GLTF. Download, Messi, GLTF. Let's come over here and get rid of the camera. Get rid of the light. And you can see he has armatures. For you, Rath Fana, for what you're trying to do and the issue with materials, we're going to get rid of these armatures. So just now that's going to edit his size, but don't worry about that. So highlight the armatures and hit delete, and don't worry about what happens. And you can see how big he got. Press the letter S. That's for, well, let's highlight him. Press S on your keyboard for scale and bring him down to size. Whoops. And make sure you let go of the keyboard. Right about there is good. Don't worry about the size because you can edit the size later inside beamNG. Doesn't matter if he's a giant or not. Come over here and click on the middle globe right here. It's called viewport shading. I refer to it as the render button. And there he goes. You got your textures on. That makes it a lot easier for you and what you're trying to achieve. And that's basically it. If you're just trying to import a non-animated object, this is the easiest way for you so you don't have to deal with skins. So now let's highlight him. Go to File, Export as a DAE, go to your Downloads folder, click New Folder, and give it a name. Very important to make it a unique name that's not already in the beamNG game. So we're going to call him MESSY, not with an I because I already have one over there. So I'm going to put a Y on the end of it and call him a Messi. Double click on this and give him a unique name. We'll call him Messi Guy, one word. You can name it whatever you want. And just hit Export. So now you have your character and your downloads folders. Let's go here and go to downloads. And there's the Messi Guy. So there is your DAE, and these are all your materials, which you don't need all of them because it's just going to take one of them, or no, it might take all of them. Yeah, it may take it. But anyways, you're going to take Messi. Now let's pick a level that we want to put this in. So we'll put it into a beamNG level. I have a shortcut on my desktop to the levels, but if you need to get to the beamNG levels, it's Program Files, 86, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, beamNG, Content, and Levels. And these are all the levels that, the default levels in beamNG. So we'll go to Utah, go to Levels, Utah, Art, and Shapes. Get your Messi Guy and drag and drop. All right, make sure it's over there. Messi right there. Let's shut everything down and let's go to Utah and see if it worked. All right, so here we are in Utah. Don't worry about all the stuff in here. I was messing around with a bunch of stuff in here. See if we can get rid of that sky. And over there you can see I got Donkey Kong, the video game. So anyways, let's see if our Messi Guy works. So let's go to Art, Shapes, and look for the Messi. Art, Shapes, Oh, I'm sorry. Utah. Art. Shapes. And Messi. And there he is. There's all your materials. And there's the Messi guy. And like I said, by deleting the armatures, it's going to make him huge. You can see how big he is. But that's not a problem. Just come over here to where it says scale, and we'll take them down, let's say 0.03, 0.03, and 0.03. And now let's zoom in. You'd have to go a little bit smaller, but you get the idea. Let's spawn a car next to him. Let's make him a little bit smaller. Let's try 0.01. There you go. Sounds better. And there you go. That's the easiest way I can think of to get him into the game without having to bother with applying materials to him.